So yeah, this is your son, the funny Armenian guy calling in terms of asking some more revelation about my beautiful Scorpios. You want me to remind them what? Not to give a shit, to keep doing whatever they want to do, and then to keep trusting their intuition. Okay, yes. So whatever their intuition is telling them to do, that's what they should do. Okay, sounds great. Okay, thank you. I'll wait for some more downloads as I'm starting the reading for my beautiful, sexy, mysterious, unforgettable, unquenchable Scorpios. From your funny Armenian guy, this is going to be your reading from February 17th to the 23rd. And it is a general reading, but I almost make it like a personal reading because I love my Scorpios. So, and I'm a North Node Scorpio. I'm a quadruple Leo, but my North Node is in Scorpio. So, they better try not to come for us, because if they keep coming for us, we keep flourishing. Okay? Just like Ariana Grande says, boy, if you confess, you might be blessed. So, let's see what's happening for my Scorpios, their person, the potential actions, and then the outcome. This is actually a new type of format that I'm doing, specifically focusing on you, your person. I don't want to talk about the past too much, but I'm focusing on the now and then your future. And then if there is anything that comes up for you. So the challenge here has to do a lot with you, Scorpio. You're tired and you want to give up. You don't want to keep doing this anymore, okay? 10 of Wands is somebody that has been holding the burdens for so long. This person, as you can see in the image, has been carrying all of these wands from 1 to 10 and is about to drop it on the floor. And I feel like that if there is something on your mind that you feel propelled forward to basically drop it and to move to something better, then you should listen to your intuition. And I'm gonna find out what that is exactly, and then we're gonna get back to this, okay? To bring some more clarity. Now, keep in mind that this is almost a personal reading. Because my Scorpios. I actually saw a really, really beautiful Scorpio the other day, and she had a tattoo, big scorpion on her leg, and I was like, damn, girl. And she was wearing like a fishnet. Scorpio. I was about to go and like hug her, but I was like, okay, just back off. Just look and enjoy, but don't touch. All right, so now let's see what's happening, okay? What's going on? So what I'm actually strongly seeing here, the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and this is you, Scorpio, okay? I feel like that you're closing up your energy towards somebody, closing up your love towards someone specifically. She is you, Scorpio, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But if you look at this closely, you see that she's actually the only one in the Suit of Cups that has the lead on. So that means that you have come through a long journey, and now you know that it is very important, it's imperative for you to protect your energy and your love, and you're only going to offer your commitment and your loyalty. Who's going to match your freak? Who's going to match your loyalty? You're only going to offer that to the person who's going to match that. That's it. Because I feel like that you have been so committed and so loving to your friends, family, and your partner, above and beyond, and all that some of these people try to give to you were breadcrumbs. I do strongly feel like that you have solid, strong people into your life who are there to support you and to have your back, but you are just tired of constantly being the one to give, and that's why this is your challenge. Now, I'm going to clarify real quick. I talked about at the bottom of the deck. I want to clarify the 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here for my Scorpios? By the way, I love your sense of humor too, and I really appreciate you. And it was one of you, Scorpios, that during the All Signs reading heard me using the restroom and peeing, but I washed my hands, okay? And you were guys so funny. I just keep it raw, organic, unedited. It's just who we are, okay? So, anyways, let's get into the reading, see what this burden is about. Something has just been weighing you down for quite some time. There you go, girl. The Death card, Scorpio energy, Pluto, your ruling planet. It's a rebirth that you are having. What did I say? You are basically letting go. The Death card is your card. You represent the death and the rebirth in tarot. This is one of my most favorite energies because it is something that needs to die, and what's dying is you letting go of someone. You're releasing somebody from your life and entering into a new phase. Queen of Swords is the energy of being very pragmatic and very analytical and using your critical skills in this situation, because you know that when you let go of whatever the situation is that's not serving you anymore, then you're going to meet somebody who is going to offer you new love. With the Page of Cups, someone who is going to be around your age. This person is going to be way more mature than the person that you have dealt with or you are dealing with, okay? Because I feel like that the Page of Cups could be another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or you could also meet an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But I strongly feel like that the reason why you're letting go and you're dropping it is because it's been a one-sided communication. You were the only one who was willing to have some difficult conversations with this person, and I feel like that they were not really willing to sit down with you and have a heart-to-heart and open conversation. And you have had many sleepless nights and many dark moments where you just felt like giving up, and you just kept going and going and going and giving the benefit of the doubt. But you have come to realize that you are not going to force anything and you are going to let it go. So your challenge here is accepting the fact that you are not going to waste your breath and your time trying to control someone or to change someone. And I'm not saying controlling in a bad way, but it's like almost, this person has been very relentless and very reckless towards you and into the relationship. And you have tried to hold it together, glue it together. And I feel like that no matter the efforts, this is someone who has been very close towards you. And this person has been very argumentative, could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, because that's what the swords represent in tarot. So this person maybe abruptly just ended things with you or said certain things to you that really deeply hurt you, okay? Knight of Swords energy is someone who is rushing through, just going very fast, but they don't have any plan. They don't have any idea of where they're going, the direction. They're just going. So I feel like that's why this relationship has been a little bit, or this connection with this person has been on and off and not really stable, because the communication was lacking. And even if you both talked to each other, there was no sympathy from this person towards you. And what I do strongly feel like for you is basically looking at a new chapter of your life, and you want to have a new beginning with you. Possibly somebody else who is a Capricorn, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, with the Page of Pentacles and then the Six of Wands. I strongly see you just wanting to enter into a new phase in your life where you no longer gonna feel tied down, or you're not gonna have to feel uncomfortable by speaking your truth. I feel like that whoever you dealt with in the past, like, try to silence your personality and silence your voice. And Scorpio, you're somebody that is very smart. You are very, you're very artistic. You're somebody that's very detail oriented. I think out of the three water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you are the one that sees things like beyond what it is. You know what I mean? You can literally see through this journal, and you can just have a feel of it, and you're very creative. So even if you had some business idea that or a project or a plan that you postponed and delayed because of another person telling you not to do it, or they weren't fully supporting you, please bring that spark back, and whatever it is that you want to start doing it, because it's going to be very lucrative for you. You basically are looking forward to a new chapter of getting into a new relationship and then starting a business for your own. All right, so there is justice being served. With the Justice card right here, this is about balance and then the universe playing its own part. Like I said, you were put down, your light was forced to dim down, you were silenced. Now, this is a major development that's gonna happen for you, that you're gonna realize that a lot of the things, when we leave it to the universe, the force, the intelligent energy takes care of the rest. And I feel like that, like I mentioned, there was maybe this sense of you trying to hold it together, this relationship, trying to work it through so bad, and it didn't work out because you were just so tired. And this has to do a lot with your challenge, okay? And this is in the struggle position. And I feel like that even if you have been struggling to let go and to release the resistance of how this connection is going to unfold, I strongly feel like that once you release it, you are going to make room and space for what's coming in for you, because I do feel that there is someone that's actually, they have their eyes on you and they just want you to be available for them. I don't know who this person is, how they know you, but they know you and they have their eyes on you, and they have been thinking a lot about, you know, the life that they could build with you. It's just that there is something going on in your life that's making them realize that they can't really come forward with an offer of love, because you have something else going on in your life. And I feel like it has to do with the current situation that's happening in your life, that's almost like withholding you back from, you know, accepting a new love offer or moving on or doing something else for yourself. You know, and there is justice that's being served in terms of this person. Even when you disconnect from a person, this could have happened in the past, or it could be something that you're thinking about releasing right now. If you know, you may doubt what's going to happen after, I do strongly feel like that the biggest regret that this person is going to have is going to be losing you. And even if they try to reprogram somebody else and meet someone else, and they're going to try to look for you in everyone else they meet, they may not necessarily date, they may just meet people just for the sake of meeting. And I feel like that whoever they meet, they're going to try to find that same level of loyalty, commitment, love that they saw in you, and they're not going to be able to find it. And that's why that's one of the things that is going to make them realize and feel remorseful, feel remorse of the things that they said to you. So it's like justice being served in this specific case, and you are being favored in the eyes of the universe and in the eyes of the angels and guides that have been guiding you, Scorpio. I know that you are somebody that's been going through a very tough season of your life, of literally shedding off old skin, shedding off old friends, you know, just letting go of a lot of the things that were holding you down. You're like in the final stage of just 12-12, as I just said. You're in the final stage of letting go and releasing all of these things that actually has been holding you back. The Hermit is in here. It's also here underneath in the other energy. So I feel like that you have been in a Hermit mode for quite a long time. This is a double confirmation, okay? 2 Hermits in one reading, that doesn't always happen. The Hermit here in this deck, it shows someone that's standing on top of a mountain and has a lantern, okay? And is wearing this like cloak over them, okay? I feel like you have been kind of like behind the scenes, Scorpio, and I just want to like come out there and give you a big hug. The things that you have been through, but you're very strong. You are very, very strong. And honestly, I feel like because my North Node is in Scorpio, I have been going through shit, but I always came on top. I may cry in the bathroom, but I come out as if nothing happened. I'm okay to be vulnerable, but I want to be vulnerable with myself. And I feel like that you have been embracing that part of yourself. So the Hermit mode here is indicating that you have been undercover. You have been in this place of like, I don't want to deal with any drama, any family things, any friends, any people. I have to dismantle certain things within myself. Dismantling certain beliefs, letting go of old limiting beliefs, and knowing your worth and your value, Scorpio, that you deserve true love. Excuse me, that you deserve someone who is going to give you the same level of unconditional loyalty. And in this deck, specifically the Hermit, it's like your hope. You have been going throughout all these stairs, and it takes a lot of grit and a lot of strength to go through this path. It's not just like a phase, it's a long-term path that you have been going through, and you have been going up on the stairs and just come up there on top, and something, your heart chakra, your heart center energy has been illuminated, and you have become more in tune with your spiritual side, with your dark side, with your all aspects of yourself, with your sexual side. If you used to almost neglect or abandon parts of yourself and not accept certain aspects of yourself, you have come to realize that, you know what, that's who you are, and you accept yourself and you love yourself, and that's what matters, and that's what comes first. And don't let nobody tell you what to do. Can nobody come against the Scorpio? Can nobody tell the Scorpio what to do? They can only boost you and fuel you to your best successful phase of life. And if they try to come after you, you're gonna keep flourishing. And if they say something else, send them to Arman. I'm gonna whip their ass. Okay, so now in this Hermit mode, you have been going through a major growth and a transformation. The King of Cups is you. You you know, this is your energy, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's at the bottom of the deck and also in the reading. And you also have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So you're moving forward. You are moving towards your desired reality. And in order for you to get these wheels spinning with the Chariot right here, moving forward, leaving the city behind, this is going to require you to completely drop what has been holding you down. I think it's going to require some sort of an abrupt action that you're going to take. And the King of Cups here is, you know, representing you remaining calm, collected, and confident, despite the fact that the waters underneath you might be choppy. See how confident this king is sitting on the throne in the midst of quite a choppy, wavy, tsunami-like mini tsunami waters, right? If you look at this closely. So I feel like that you have learned how to hold yourself together even in the midst of a tornado, tsunami, hurricane, and you have been able to really attain that level of confidence of knowing that you can get through this. And the Hanged Man here, so in regards to this connection with this person that you have been dealing with, Scorpio, I feel like that you're giving it some time to finalize your decision, because there is some things that you need to settle. I don't know what that has to do with this person, how that's going to look like, but the Hanged Man is like pause and reflect. Something is being eliminated. And one of the things that I kind of see you doing is like realizing that, you know, if this person and the previous dynamics that I have been with previously, those are the people and those are the characteristics that I have encountered in the past, and I don't want to repeat the same pattern, and I don't want to attract the same type of people into my life. And I see you just taking a journal, just like me, taking a journal and writing down your goals and your dreams in it and your desires. You know, it's a manifestation thing that you can do for yourself, and writing down the characteristics of a person that you would want. Scorpio, I want you to remember the very exact thing from this reading. So justice is always being served in your favor, okay? Because your planet is Pluto, and Pluto it rules transformation, rebirth, metamorphosis. It forces people to change, and if they resist the change, they're going to go through the same cycle over and over, and each cycle is going to get harder and harder and harder. So whoever you have been dealing with, the fact that this person is not willing to change and accept the fact that they need to really shed certain parts of themselves in order for them to be with you, if they don't follow the path of transformation and have their own rebirth, there is justice that is going to be served, and you're going to feel that relief. This is not about wishing bad upon anyone. No, this is about you just sitting back and doing your own thing, entering into the phase of your life with victory, knowing that you deserve true love, true divine counterpart who is going to come into your life. And I feel like that you're also going to learn how to speak your truth. And when it comes to expressing yourself, you're not going to hold it back anymore. Okay, you are a water sign, so I feel like that you get a lot into your emotions. You're so deep, like the depth of the ocean. And you know, it takes someone very deep to understand you. And I feel like Scorpio, you're that one sign that is very deep. Like just the deeper you go, the deeper it gets. The deeper you go, the deeper it gets. Just your inner world, your inner compass, just who you present yourself to be. It's so mystical and so mysterious, and it creates curiosity. So I want you to hold that high image of yourself, knowing that you are someone that's definitely very intriguing for a lot of people, and that's gonna really help you to come out of this funk, of this tiredness, fatigue, just not knowing what is the next step gonna be. I mean, you do know deep down what your next step is gonna be, but if this has been holding you down, or you have been holding on to certain people and connections or a job that's been depleting you, I feel like that you are ready to drop it and move on to better and bigger things. Move on to the next chapter of your life without any regrets. Let's see what's the advice from the universe. What does I need to know? What is the advice from the universe for my Scorpios? So the advice from the universe, Scorpio, is the Ace of Cups. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. What did I say? I welcome new love and trust what it brings. Ace of Cups, also the cups in tarot, they represent water sign energy, water sign element, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Accepting new love has to do a lot with removing and letting go of the old connections and attachment to people who were holding you down. Because, like I mentioned in the reading as well, I love when your readings come together so beautifully, always. Letting go of the old in order for you to make room for the new love that's coming in for you. And also trust what it brings. I know. Trust is such a big thing for you, Scorpio. You definitely are someone that can be trusted with like the darkest secrets ever, if somebody ever was to share something with you. And you have been craving and wanting the same level of confidence, to have that same level of trust with somebody else. And I feel like that the new love that's going to come into your life, I'm picking up on this energy a lot. Page of Cups, someone maybe a little younger than you, or you could be, you know, younger, but there is this mental connection, emotional connection that's going to come between the two of you, and you're gonna realize and find out that they are the one for you. This person is the one for you, and you're gonna feel so calm. You are not gonna be even questioning the validity of this relationship, of this connection. Ace of Cups is an offer of a new love. So I applaud you for letting go of what no longer serves you, being in this energy of, you know, I'm ready to drop it and move on to bigger and better things in my life. 2021, as I just said this. Sweetie Pie, thank you so much for being in here. I hope that this reading helped, clarified, and comforted you. You know how much I love my Scorpios. So I'll see you on the next one. Hang it in there. You're strong and you got this. Have an amazing week ahead. I love you. Bye.